I'm alive. I have gathered the strength. Once more. I forgot where we left off.
Was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Ard on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away!
Jeez, gaining willpower is difficult. I'm here again, and I'm hoping my stream isn't doing too terribly with the bit rates. It looks bearable.
Hurry! She's in that
My main goal
sight.
is I want to play through games. I want to get through my backlog. I want to get around to other games.
Spider monster!
But I also want to finish this one as well because I've been leaving it on hiatus for a long time now. And Twitch is apparently saying my bitrate is excellent. I am seeing stuttering myself, but
You! Oh, wait!
ghosty. So, plan of action: finish this, and then move on to Dark Souls. And do a marathon of the Dark Souls series. And maybe, if I feel like I do a bit more Subnautica. Or also start on my Breath of the Wild casual playthrough.
Did you see those robots? What do you mean you've seen bigger?
The fuck do you mean? What? Do we get to fight big robots? I want to do that. Also, if we're in freedom, where the fuck is everyone? Just desolated towns and houses, buildings. Words. Also, yes, you heard me right, Dark Souls. We're going to marathon the whole trilogy. And once that's done, perhaps Elden Ring. Because I am forcefully restricting myself from getting Elden Ring until I actually play the Dark Souls series. Or at least get Demon Souls and finish that. Which will most likely be the former, because I actually own Dark Souls trilogy. Oh yeah, I can't jump in this game. There's the citizens. They look just like the one from Two Town. Was it called Two Town?
I always knew I was a Sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen, while Bernard mops the floor.
Hey, where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
A Sixer child is missing! I repeat, a Sixer is missing. I can be rewarded. Radical rules by the grace of the Queen.
Look! It's Bernie! From back home! Of course we should help him! He'll be eaten alive out here!
You don't know that.
The spider seemed impossible to get into at the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on, we've got to find him.
Oh, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway.
Oh, wait, no, before we do Dark Souls, there was another game I just recently got that I do want to play. Me thinking about the storybook scenario reminded me of it. It be from NIS.
Freedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way civil war. A murdered father, 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed. And a giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
That just seems a bit... too much, don't you think?
I've a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up my... well, everywhere. Let's trade. Oh, hello. You've made it to 3 Town, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cards, eh? You did. I saw you there too. But now we're both here. That means one thing. Let's trade cards. Let me answer that question with a question. Who could possibly dwell on the past when we've got cards in the present? So, let's trade, shall we?
That doesn't answer my question, but okay. Oh jeez. Cards. I can't remember the cards. I already have one of those, don't I? Ooh, yes! Oh, okay, I'll take those. Oh, and again, cheats, I guess, if there's 2 of them. Can't look at them because I'm full now. That's the wrong thing. I still like that. Potion. That wasn't really good. We definitely want to keep that. Yes, it reduces costs. Bomb. That just gives triplets. Bow. Hand is good. Sword. Lucky draw. 5 explosive dice. I don't. Definitely want to have a big chance of sword. King's hand I can get rid of a bit. I keep that. Let's see what that does. Ah, fuck it. No, never mind. Get rid of that. Nah. I don't think also the cost of cards. Each crystal's worth one piece. Nah. Continue. Oh, fuck you, it didn't ring.
Let none who attack the king. Let none of them. Where was I?
What did I do? I interacted with it, it did nothing.
I'm noble, you understand. Heck,
call me
most of us
crazy.
here
I've
are.
got half a mind to
This bell belonged to my family, don't you know? It still does, I suppose. It has. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are. I suppose it is. I don't know any other way to live, you understand. It belonged to the triplets, and before then it belonged to the Lord our King of Freedom, before his murder.
Who murdered?
Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side. You know, I have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her, that's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life.
Reginald Dovio
And
the
it would do
Third.
my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around a battlefield. Please excuse me.
I'm too distracted by his name to understand what he's saying. He wanted me to say something to someone he misses.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
protect the king. He's in danger. We have to.
Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you
Actual
have a
human.
moment? Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the three siblings. Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this for the first time, let me tell you about the three siblings involved. There's the paranoid Count up in High Bet Haven to the west. The soft and coddled Duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north. And the duty-bound and tough-as-heck Baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war?
I don't know. It'll be the one filled with ego that would want to just take all the power, really. Maybe the fancy one.
A not uncontroversial choice. That's all I need. Thank you for your time.
Bah! Call me crazy. I've got half a mind to.
Why'd you ask, stranger? What's your motivation in all of this? Oh, how heartbreaking for you. How tragic, you poor child. Oh, heavens no. That sort of thing wouldn't interest me at all. Good grief, spying on people. I make a point of not remembering anyone I see in public. Privacy is very important to me, you understand. What with that paranoid Count demanding full reports of
Excessive
everything
was the word I
everyone does
wanted.
every day and all.
Same situation here. She's excessively doing whatever she's doing. Words, words, words. What's words?
I promise it, stranger.
Where'd I get the coins from?
The attack has begun! The king must be saved!
The king's dead, though.
What? Identify yourself, stranger! I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war.
Ah, you delusional.
Oh, Even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years, don't you remember? What? How did you know my name?
Yep.
A lucky guess. About what? What were you guessing about? The king! Protect the king from danger!
Well, you're useless.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I?
You're just casually strutting
hey,
around.
Mister, do you know the way to one? Oh, wow.
How the fuck did he get out then?
Huh? Okay. Ooh, ooh. Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark too.
How the fuck did he escape with his innocence all like that? That's not... That can't... No. Never mind the fucking thing that just took him. I'm more confused on how he escaped.
Alive? I thought I saw one running around here recently. A young lad, boxy clothing. Can't rightly say, unfortunately. But you'd better find him quick, before the Shadow Man does.
The Shadow Man.
Everyone knows about the Shadow Man, child. Especially children out all alone.
Then I wouldn't be fucking asking, would I? Useless. Huh? Ooh. Coin. Stinky.
Kids never run around here unsupervised. That's what the Shadow Man ensures. All I know is that if a kid's missing, the Shadow Man's probably got him.
Maybe this should be a thing that the Queen should fix.
You should be afraid, child.
Leave me alone. I'm busy.
Everything's important to someone. If there's a kid running around unattended, the Shadow Man probably has him by now. Oh, you really are in over your head. If it was anyone, it was him. That's just who he is. None of us can change our nature. That's what I believe. If you stay a spell, all Margarine Took can tell you about him. The Shadow Man. He was born in the time of the first nightmare, and he lives on to this day. But not like you or I. He lives in the walls of Mulgrew Alley. And he can always see you, but you can only see him when it's dark. Snuff out the lights in Mulgrew Alley, and you'll find him there, waiting. But be warned, child. It may be the last thing you see.
I'm not unsupervised. I've got Dicey.
You will. Very soon. Goodbye. I do not think we will see each other again.
Oh, there goes my bit rate. There goes the frames. Do 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 do. It's gone now. Dicey.
Go on, Dicey.
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
No, Dicey, get back here.
Come on, Dicey. Let's go.
Man, I want to draw him now. I'll maybe do that if the stream goes too far behind for me. Because when it goes too far behind, I have to like keep streaming until it reaches to the point I want it to cut off. Otherwise, if I cut it off too early, it would erase half the stream or something. For archive purposes, I mean. What the fuck?
Are you the Shadow Man?
I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage.
Leverage for what?
You'd think you'd know not to insult someone who's holding all the cards. Or in this case, children. Besides, you don't have what I need. Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I'm what goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. This is what I do.
Okay, but what's your reasoning?
What I used to do, anyway. Before this silly war. Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me. That remains to be seen. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the triplets' war to end. Oh, I'm not. I'm the creature that moves in the dark type. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore. Life is the greater horror. And they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that. I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder.
I thought I don't have anything you want if you know I'm a dark. Okay.
Silence! Don't insult me with your bloody lies. They may work on the living, but you can't deceive the Shadow Man.
Implying that you're not alive?
You carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again.
No one mentioned my sister.
For you, there are currently more important questions at stake. Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
To save Bernard from the wretched Shadow Man, Even had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information.
Well, you stood there the whole fucking
Would be
time.
willing to share what they knew.
I don't suppose I can do this again, can I? I'm getting stuck on something.
Save him! Save the king before...
No, button's off.
I forget.
Stinky.
Tell me now, or I'll...
That poor woman, completely mad. Have you seen Nishka?
Yes, she's loud.
It's not fair. I can't.
You can't really lose her.
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we? No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry, what did you want? Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened. There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but... I'm sorry, it was such a shame, I'm sorry. I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you? The children of the king! Such beautiful babies.
Squeak.
They grew up into such wonderful young men and women. The Duke, the Baroness, and the Count. Such a gift. The entire royal court was so... The court was so... I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't remember. He's paranoid, capricious, and fearful. But his heart's in the right place. He once accused me of trying to assassinate him just because I tried to get him to finish his vegetables. We all had a lovely laugh about it later. Or at least, I think we did. She's tough as nails. Tough as cannons, really. Duty-bound and haughty, but she can back it up. And woe be to those who cross her. She once aimed a cannon at me to stop me from giving her a bath. The only thing that impresses her is war. I wouldn't call him a glutton for life, more of a bon vivant. He loves all the finer things. He's baroque, decadent, you might say spoiled, but I'd say he's really more cultured. He once told me his goal was to eat every animal in the kingdom, all in one single dish. He achieved it a week later and said the dish was as delicious as it was disappointing. Oh, that's very nice. You're a nice young lady. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then, poof, but there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it. I'm sorry, find what? What were we talking about? Oh, if only I could remember.
Oh.
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Neck. What did I do?
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power?
Wait, that was me? Okay.
And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the role!
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice. But everything else... Hi there. I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner. The Nanny Fortuna, of course. When you're this good, it'd be a crime not to share your skills with the world. Literally. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know. Observation, my dear girl, which leads to knowledge. Knowledge, to coin a phrase, is power. I just invented that saying right now. Here, let me give you an example. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves. Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No, only I see it. By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them, although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
Tea time. What kind of name is tea time? Fat bastard. What's over here? Another way I can't go. Can't go. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey.
Over here!
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
Let's not, because I've got nothing to get.
I love that guy.
Fucking.
You don't? He's great! There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing. Now that's something I'll absolutely deny. I definitely love the Count, and I'm not just saying this because I truly regret our leadership. I deny it! Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the Queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
What do you mean again? Also, you're not going anywhere.
Dicey, over there!
Was there a run button? I forget. It was L1.
Come on!
Very slightly faster, but faster nonetheless. Come on. Well, if I stay here, they can't get me. No, Dicey. Oh. Well, I guess you're here now. Go get the gems. I can't command him to get those gems, though. Two. Where's that one? Blink attack. Oh, hold on. Damn it, I thought I dodged. Oops. Take that. Hey, what? Hand. Maybe I can. I cannot. Geez, just one. Oh, my thing broke. Get another wave of enemies. Need to fuck off. Please. Buddy. There we go. I should tag that one. No, Dicey here. Yeah, Dicey. I actually took damage from that. Well, shit.
The
Fuck
end?
off.
No, far from it.
Fuck off. Oh! Aw. Fucking bitch. Okay, your hitbox is ridiculously large. Please stop. Oh, fuck off! Excuse me? Fuck you. Give me your gems. I forgot about you again. Oh shit, that actually hits me? Oh. Oh, when did I... I would like some health, please. Sit there. No. Please. Please give me health. That is not health.
You're here to kill me, aren't you? Want to murder me? Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl? I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. Every day. In my mind. You're being rude. Oh, you're being rude so that I'll think no assassin would draw attention to themselves with such rudeness and then kill me. Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth. End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up. What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Shmoo?
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall...
Hi, I'm back. Okay.
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father. Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me? Well, good. Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen. War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died and then I'm interested. In avoiding it, obviously. So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you... You know what? Sure, you can have it. It's creepy anyway. It's a black pinky taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
Black pinky? What?
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck too, come to think of it. But Even was now one step closer to triggering Mishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in Threedom.
So that's moving peeps around.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Where did he say? Shmoo. The Duke. Okay.
Razor Stakes with a new card. Manny's got what you need.
No thanks. This lock requires a key. The trenches of war.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want. Hello, Even. You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Not helpful.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burnt to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show. And the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
As though I don't have to fight anything.
You may approach. What? You make a demand before a proper introduction? No. I shall not speak to such impertinence. Leave, and return only...
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? Poor dear. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Run along now.
You're an exclamation
Hello,
mark.
darling. You're a long way from home, No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam." There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
You may approach. No. This leave.
Well, I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep? Well, I never.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you? And what brings you here? Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this. I'm afraid I wouldn't know about that. Pity. Well, good luck.
I don't want to talk
Look
to you.
at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled child. No. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of
I want to
respect.
slap them all.
You're very welcome, little lady.
You may approach. Yes.
What's up, Duke?
So. Oh. Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Eve. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today? Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him. Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes.
No.
Metaphorically speaking. I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now. Shmoo, the Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why. Oh, I have no doubt. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him, perhaps lead us to victory, but no, it just made him shriller. I can hear him sometimes, you know, even over the chamber music. Ooh. Oh, I remember now! When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a battlefield, but the basement may still be out there somewhere. He's yours if you want it. I have no use for something so depressingly pedestrian. Wonderful! Remove that rubbish from my kingdom, child. Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price.
I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose.
I suppose.
Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them. No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first.
Which is?
There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded.
Oh, my frames are green now. Okay.
Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're at. Oh.
No, I've already asked this. No.
What?
No.
Well,
No.
I didn't kill him. Oh.
I did it again.
Well,
Ah!
I didn't kill him. Oh. One of my...
Key.
Attend, hut, recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
Are you the person?
Go get him in the hand. Kush come on, I guess name. Oh, cause go along. Let's go. Talk up the snake. Oine. Oh, the snake, Nalamin. Oh, the game on the Hana. Wait a minute, rats can night.
Half an hour. What?
Your house of cards will
Manny,
never
please
fall
stop.
down when you
Get
build
your
it
deals
with
here.
Manny's help.
I don't like seeing you everywhere. I love you, man, but
goes the way you
this is
expect,
too much.
does it? All at the whim of a dice roll.
Hey, kid. You want to hear a story? Ah, just an old soldier who's seen too much. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought. Right after the king died, it was savage. The triplets, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid.
Squeak. It's you.
You have? Describe him to me. That's just logical of him. Thank you. The more I know about him, the more I can build an accurate, predictive model of his behavior. You have? Describe him to me. That's our Duke. Thanks. All this information helps my strategies become even more unstoppable. Terrific.
Let's go back down here. Where was the key place? There was a key door. I can't remember where the key door was.
Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
There's the key door.
Bets are off when you've got a new card from old Matty Dex.
Woo! Jesus, that somehow didn't hit me. Weapon. High five. Oh gee, another one. I'm stuck. Dicey. Interruption. Yeah. Geez, that's not a good hand. Woo! Oh, you're doing more attacks. You're different. I thought it was just the lighting. Definitely use that. No. Dicey. No, not there, Dicey. I want you here. I want you there. Wait, is a guy shooting at me? Yes, yes he is! I can't really reach him from here. Ow. Get fucked. Now then, you're an issue because I can't kill you. I doubt Dicey can get over there. I literally can't get you right now. I doubt that's going to do anything, to be honest. Yeah. I'll probably have better chances if I untagged the fucking cards I have now. There we go. Did I just shoot a projectile out of the air? Done and dusted. I did not read what that card was. I thought it was just one I already had, but it looked like it was different. Why is my neck itching? One half of the Duke's portrait. Helpful! Where's the other half? He's not going to want this by itself.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
Shadow Man.
You're burning daylight even. And I don't think I like what I see.
Bitch, I've only just started.
Oh, I never threaten. I promise. And I promise you, if you double-cross me or disappoint me in any way, Burn will die. And you will live to regret it. But that living part will be ever so brief.
Your threats mean nothing to me, old man. Until you actually have something to show for it.
You don't fit in here, my dear. Yes, I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here, and those that come tend to be unable to leave until the